All right, everybody. Cheers. Thanks for joining us tonight. Hey, Devin, how's it going?
Oh, it's going. Anyone
Let's see.
guessing Todd's hat, no hat kind of thing?
I say we're about to go check and see what we had in the chat here.
Yeah.
David, white Bigfoot hat, no hat tonight. So I throw you all for a loop. Liz,
You should do one
cheers.
of
Thanks
those
for
huge
joining.
tall hats one day.
Like a 10-gallon hat or whatever,
Yeah.
or like one of the Abraham Lincoln hats.
Yeah, like a 53-gallon hat,
Yeah. Alicia, cheers. Thanks for joining us. David, Sandy, thanks for joining us. Dean,
Yep.
cheers. Nick, thanks for joining us, Nick. Julie. And Nick, I'm glad you got the samples. I see they arrived safe. Steve, thanks for joining us. Patrick, cheers. Paul, that bourbon guy, cheers. Trevor, cheers, Trevor. Let's see. And that looks like it for now. All right, guys, thanks for joining us tonight. How you been, Devin? I haven't seen you in a little over a week now.
Yeah, I know. It's been a long time. No, I've been doing a lot of house projects and taking care of my daughter the last couple of weeks or so, and just getting used to being home and being a dad and all that kind of stuff. So,
how's she doing?
She's doing great. She's doing great. She's sleeping pretty well, and she had a little cold a couple weeks ago, but she's doing well now. So, how have you guys been?
Good. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Pretty good. Since the last time we had a live, we actually went down to Kentucky. We had a trip down. We went and did the Sazerac Barrel Select single barrel tour.
Yeah,
so
it looked pretty good.
Yeah, it was actually a lot of fun. We got to go in and we went to 3 different warehouses. Each one had a different Buffalo Trace barrel, and we got to sample, try it straight from the barrel. So before it's been cut, it's like 130 proof, 132 proof.
Yeah.
And then at the end, you go in and you taste the 3 barrels proof down to the regular Buffalo Trace proof, and you get to pick one to take with you. So It was a lot of fun.
Kind of cool to try it like this is what it would be as a stag, and then just kidding, it's watered down now, but still probably pretty good though.
Hey Devin, check your microphone again. It's being staticky.
All right, let me see.
Yeah, those were good samples you won there, Nick. That was when you disappeared the last time we had a live, and Devin did the bag race for you. So he ended up picking some good ones. You got lucky and got the good bag.
Yeah, unscripted. I was like, I don't know, I'll just keep playing this game. It was pretty fun. Is that better now, my mic?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
All right. So how's everybody doing out there? What's everybody drinking tonight?
Yeah.
We are going to have some bottles tonight that Devin has not tried yet since he's been home. That came out last year.
Little spoiler alert right here, but yeah, very excited to try some stuff yet.
So
yeah, Trevor, I know what Discord is. I just need to get on it.
He doesn't know how to get on it. I'm going to help him this weekend. I'm going to see him this weekend. I'll help him get set up.
I've been slacking. I've been slacking on the whiskey department, but I'll get there.
Paul said his bowling's been canceled. Yeah, so if you guys aren't in Ohio, it's been bad snow like last night and today. Especially, I know you had to get it. How much did you get up there, Devin? I know that I'm a little further south than you.
In Middlefield, we got maybe 4 or 5 inches, but in Chardon, where I was out, and Russell today, it was 12 inches or so. It was bad. Like I had to gun it up driveways just to make it in there and all that kind of stuff with how much snow, but it was mostly powder, so it wasn't too bad.
Yeah. He's talking about, so Steve's asking about the Buffalo Trace. Did I tell him I could proof it down on our own? A bunch of people were asking, why don't you guys sell this at barrel proof? And they're just like, I don't know why. They're just not going to. Because really Stag is kind of their barrel proof version.
They should just call it barrel proof or straight from the barrel Buffalo Trace, and then they'll just make a new product out of it and put it in the bottle.
They should have Buffalo Trace straight from the barrel, single barrels. It would sell. Yeah. I'm telling you, it would sell very, very well. Yeah, absolutely.
So
what Paul said, he's tasting his sample for Saturday. Oh, okay, Paul. There we go.
I don't know if it's going to beat my sample.
I don't know if it'll beat Devin's proof down Jack Heritage.
Yeah, or all my Michter's everything. So
which Michter? That's what I said. Which Michter's 10 years Devin bringing?
I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll think about it. I'll proof down one of the barrel proofs.
Alicia said they got 15 inches up where she's at. Her and David.
Cow.
Jesus Christ, that's too much. It's not as bad here. I mean, we got hit with some snow, but not that bad. You know,
We're
it's
like
been
just under the lake effect.
yeah. It's like the past few winters we've had like a week of bad snow, and the rest of the time has been pretty light, not too bad. This year already, we've been hit like 3 times, so it's been a pretty bad winter for us this year.
Yeah. I mean, it's not sunny and hot like it was where I was at. So
Yeah,
it's
right.
like a flip of a switch here. I'm like, man, this is like it's really dry and just cold all the time now. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
So,
Paul said he got 2 inches of snow or 8 inches of internet on internet. The internet say it's 8 inches.
yeah. Renee said
Renee,
she's dreading all the Mictors on Saturday.
yeah, she doesn't like Mictors, and she's convinced everybody's bringing Mictors because it's lower proof.
Interesting. Just bring Buffalo Trace and call it a day.
What we're talking about, guys, is we have every month a group of us get together. We have like a meeting, like a club meeting, and we do blind samples. And our theme this month is it has to be less than 97 proof. So everybody's bringing low proof samples for the blind.
Everyone's going to proof down Jack Daniel's Heritage by adding a couple drops of water and call it a day.
Yeah.
That's the ongoing joke we have right now. I guess it's doing really well in all the blinds.
Because Heritage has won 3 of our blinds over the last like 5 months.
Yeah.
South Georgia might get snow. You guys won't know what to do, Rob. If it snows in Georgia, they'll have to shut down the whole state. They won't know how to handle it.
I saw that once at Fort Leonard Wood during one of my trainings, and I went there, and it like snowed one day for like 2 inches, and everyone was like blowing through stop signs and their brakes, and they didn't know what to do. I was like, "What are you guys doing?"
I had no idea.
In the snow.
And they also don't have like plows and salt. They don't have any preparation for it because it does never snow. Yeah.
Oh well.
All right, so guys, just a few things tonight. So Devin, why don't you go ahead and tell them what you're going to be fresh cracking first?
Well,
for our
if you can see in this green bag, it's a mystery. I'm going to reveal it now. So here we have the Old Fitz 7-year. So I've yet to try this. Todd was out and he got me one while he was bourbon hunting one day and asked if I wanted it. I was like, well, I might as well get one while I can. So I'm going to do a little fresh crack for this and see how it is. So.
And David, thank you for the 5, and you are in for the duck race. The duck race is on tonight for the bags. So guys, every $5 come through in chat or Venmo, you get a duck in the race. Thank you, David. Oh, that's a good one, Tracy. That's my favorite baseline Buffalo Trace product, the E.H. Taylor small batch.
Yeah, small batch is pretty good. I also like Eagle Rare in the summer, just when I'm like cutting my grass and all that. It's like just real nice lawnmower sipping kind of stuff. All right, we'll go with this one. All right, you ready?
Let's go. Oh, nice. That microphone worked pretty good there.
Yeah. Boom.
All right, Dan, I got you. Thank you. So Trevor said he's doing a no-buy January instead of a dry January. So he's not buying bottles in January. Paul, I got your entry. Thank you. I will say,
so far this January, my bottle haul is quite low.
I am doing drunk January where I drink every night of the month to make up for all the people not drinking.
Well, you got to keep those bourbon sales up, right?
You get static again, Devin. I don't know what's going on with that one.
Can anyone else hear this static? Just want to make sure I'm not like going back and forth each time.
There was a good pop, Tracy. It was.
Yeah.
There you go. And Dan only entered because he wants to beat Paul. So Two Strikes Whiskey said he's doing dry January, but not a no-buy January. What got the ampersand Optimus this week? I don't even know what that is. What is that, Devin? Any idea?
No idea. It looks like a transformer.
Yeah, that's Optimus Prime. Yeah, like I have no idea.
Optimus Prime.
Alicia, thank you.
Paul, I'm glad you like the mic.
Yeah, they had a good pop. Definitely had a good pop. Yeah, but yeah, see the static. I think it's gone now though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No,
I think
I
it keeps
had it in there, and then when I went to check the connection, and it said it's still the mic, so I'm not sure if it like, I don't know.
Nick says that ampersand whatever is a buff turkey.
Oh, okay.
Man, I just
15
love
year
the
buff
nose
turkey.
on this old Fitz. You guys out there, have you all had the old Fitz 7 yet? I actually think it was a really nice bottle, especially as they say it's going to be a shelfer. I'm not seeing it really on the shelf yet. I have seen a few places in Kentucky, but it's pretty well priced compared to the other old Fitz.
Yeah, I will be honest. They were really smart with keeping a different like bottle from the other old Fitzes, so that the other ones can still be like $120, $150, and then they can be
That's
like,
exactly it.
because everyone wants the cool other bottle, but this is like just cool enough to be like, all right, and it's available. So, and it does have a bag.
Not counting the Driftless Glen pick or the ETL. So, guys, we do have an announcement. At the top of the chat pinned is a link to our Driftless Glen barrel pick. So our Driftless Glen barrel pick came in. We made it available to Patreons earlier this week, and I just opened it this afternoon to the general public. Mm-hmm. There are 28 bottles left. So if you've never had Driftless Glen, I think it's a good chance to go out and grab one because it's an excellent bottle. And if you have had Driftless Glen, this is the bourbon, you're going to want our bottle because it was a really good pick. I think we have some of the pick team here on with us. So,
yeah, I'm excited to give that one a whirl here. All right, this is my first whiskey of the week, so we're gonna see how this is. That is kind of sweet, a little peppery.
A little bit of berry. I do get a little bit of berry on it.
Yeah, right at the end.
Yeah,
like a little mixed berry, or
yeah. I like it. I like that bottle. I think it's a really good. If it really does become a shelfer, that's a really nice shelfer. I like it.
Especially, I'm not sure like how many they batch with this. Like,
I have no idea.
18, so hopefully next year's batch or whatever is pretty good.
Yeah. Renee said we finally broke our bad luck at Heaven Hill. So we did.
There.
Yeah, because Devin wasn't with us. So we went the next day. We went to Heaven Hill after we were Monday. We did our tour at Buffalo Trace, and Tuesday Heaven Hill drops. So we actually went and stayed in Bardstown Monday night, and the next morning we headed up to Heaven Hill. Maybe about 6:30, and we were like 30 something in line or whatever. Yeah. But they dropped the VVS 11 year.
Yeah.
The old Fitz VVS 11 year, which we didn't have, but I was really happy with that. So I was glad we actually went and did it. I was so against it because I've avoided Heaven Hill since that whole time where we spent like 4 days in a row striking out. So
tell me about it. I think you were there like 3 of the days or 2 of the days, and then I was there
like 4. You were like 6.
Yeah, I did 2 days. They did nothing, and this was before they did the Tuesday Saturday. So it was. I went there and I'm like, it was Thursday
every
Friday.
Day was a guest. Yeah.
Yeah. I did Thursday, Friday, and then I skipped Saturday because we went down to Jack Daniels, and then Saturday or Sunday and Monday, and they were like nothing. And then the day we were at Jack Daniels, they did the VVS 13. I was like, are you kidding me? And then I came back, and then 2 days of nothing. But at least I went to Michter's, and they did have a triple bundle pack where I got the toasted bourbon, the barrel strength bourbon, and a regular US 1 bourbon. And I was like, okay, that made up for some of it. So I didn't have the barrel strength bourbon or the toasted bourbon. So
Trevor said that he thinks the Old Fitz is a great bottle for a new bourbon drinker to introduce to the Old Fitz lineup. If you like the 7 year, you can hunt for the decanter bottles. I agree, Trevor.
Just don't pay an extra $100 for the 8 year.
Hey, well, I did. We got it. That's before they released it. 7 year.
I guess we get an MSRP versus like secondary of the 'other bottles. You're like,
yeah,
Louise, you almost want to take like this and put it into that bottle and be like, yeah, close.
Two Strikes Whiskey. Yes, we got the VVS. So we got lucky at Heaven Hill finally.
Awesome.
Dan wants to know, does anybody got the Heaven Hill 19? Paul's got
No.
one. That's
That
the only
bourbon guy
person I
got
know
one.
with one. Yeah, that bourbon guy has it. That's the only person
Yeah,
I
a lot
know
of
with
people
one.
are loving that one. I'm like, man, that was one I was wanting to try this year, and I kept seeing them drop at Heaven Hill. I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna get back in time and be able to go down there and try to get one. And like, they're gonna be out of them. So
Yep. Paul got it. He cracked it last month.
Mm. Yeah, that one's got to be pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, this is like really sweet and inviting. I like this. I was really hesitant because I was like, man, is this going to be like just like their barrels that they were like, well, we're not going to let them age a little bit longer for the other old Fitzes. Let's just dump them now or whatever.
You're getting the static again, Devin.
Oh man,
I don't know what's going on with that.
let me see if I just move my mic back. How's that? Is that better?
Nope.
How about now?
Technical difficulties, guys.
Man, how about? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's still staticky.
Man, was this like a 5-minute timer? I got to switch it back. I don't know.
I don't know.
I just keep going in and doing the audio, and it still shows it's connected. And then I go to something else, like my, and then I go right back to. No. Better.
You're
Can you hear me
frozen.
now?
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
There you go. Now you're good. Now you're good. Now you're good.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know.
So-
I'll have to tinker with it or something. But
So Old Fit 7. It's a hit.
Yeah.
It's good. A good one. Good release.
yeah, it kind of reminds me like not like proof wise or not really even like exactly the taste wise, but like a Caribou Crossing, how it's got just like that sweet berry kind of note. At least the one I tried.
That was
Minus the proof.
blueberry, like
Yeah.
artificial blueberry.
Yeah, I was
This
like,
is more like
blueberry
a natural mixed berry to me, I think.
Yeah.
It's more. I like this. Reminds me more of the Old Fitz 10-year that has that berry in it.
I'll have to do a comparison.
Yeah.
I
'Cause
got
I
just
opened-
the blind for you, Todd.
The last live we did, I did open up the Old Fitz 11, and that one didn't have that berry in it. So
No.
this one definitely does. The 10-year does. And guys, I'm sorry we didn't have a live last week. Work was really bad for me last week, and I couldn't do it. I was working late. I had a bunch of stuff that had to get done. That was like, it was just a whole bunch of stuff to do with end of year auditing and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
had to take the week off last week.
And I was like, well, I'll have more time with my daughter, and it'll be a nice little like break, and I'll make dinner and all that kind of stuff. So it was good. But yeah, I like this. This is pretty good. I mean, if I saw another one of these, I would probably back it up.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I do have a backup of it, and it's a good thing because I've actually drank quite a bit of this one.
Nice.
There's not a lot left of it.
Well, I'm glad you have a second one.
Yep.
Yeah. If I see another one, maybe I'll have to get one just so I have a second. But I feel like this is when you back up, but like you don't like. I mean, obviously you've killed yours, but I mean, it's probably because it was like a newer bottle that everyone wanted to try that you shared with, and it's just like I don't know if I would get like 6 of them, but I would definitely get 2 of them.
Yeah. Well, and if it does become a shelfer, then you're not going to have to worry about it. But I have seen them down in Kentucky, and some of our Kentucky guys down here, Trevor and some of the others, that I've seen them at some of the stores in Kentucky. So, I mean, they're not all the stores, not all the time, but I have seen them on the shelf down there.
Yeah, but they're pretty good. And then,
and that's right. I forgot about that, Renee. Thank you. They actually had them on the shelf at the distillery. They had a whole shelf full of them when we were down there.
Well, hopefully they're not doing like their like limited release of the Old Fitz 7 like they did for like 3 weeks or whatever it was when it was first coming out.
Huh.
And everyone was coming out. They're like, it's not anything else. It's just the Old Fitz 7. Damn. That's
yeah. No, it was on the shelf just like with all the other stuff. Like they have some of the like ECVPs and stuff out there. All the grain to glass, all the new grain to glass was out on the shelves.
Yeah.
So you could walk in and just buy it. That was without the special release, like the VVS is the special one. Everything else was just on the shelves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see them doing like we did all 3 of these grain to glasses one day, and you're like, really? Come on, you're killing me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ran out of everything else. So
Two Strike Whiskey says he feels the Old Fitz 7 and Old Granddad 7 are both plentiful in Western Kentucky. Wild Turkey 8 as well. Yeah, I mean, let's see which way is west. So that's like out towards like the Owensboro, like where Green River is. I just in like the central Kentucky area, I've seen the old fits. I've seen a ton of the old Granddad 7 and a bunch of the Wild Turkey 8 at stores there too.
Yeah.
So
yeah, Dan said he needs a Wild Turkey 8. I haven't seen none of those either, so I need to get one of those as well because I want to. I'm trying to expand my Wild Turkey collection. So.
Oh yeah, they're definitely down in Kentucky. We've seen them.
Yeah.
We've seen boxes of them down there, cases.
Yeah.
So they're
hopefully
definitely
that's a good sign. Good sign of things to come, and maybe in a couple of years they'll start doing the 12-year stateside or whatnot.
I would like that because my 12 years almost gone, and they're a little too expensive right now on secondary, in my opinion.
Yeah.
All right, so but yeah, guys, as I was saying before, that link at the top, that's our Driftless Glen pick. 28 bottles left. Go and check it out. Check out our site. There's a bunch of other bottles on there as well. If you buy 3 bottles, it's half off shipping.
Mm-hmm.
If you buy 6 bottles, and it's any 3 bottles, it doesn't have to be 3 of the same bottles. Any 3 bottles, half off shipping. Any 6 bottles, it's free shipping.
Yeah.
So
like you can get like benchmark full proofs on there for like $23, and you're like, all right, I'll get 2 of those and some picks and some other stuff. So
yeah, there's some there's a couple stuff on there is really well priced. So
yeah.
She said you can find them in South Carolina. I would not call it a shelfer yet. They're few and far between, but you find them regularly. Yeah, in Ohio, we don't. They're still held. They're like special releases here in Ohio.
Yeah.
So.
Yes, Dan, I do have
plenty of Russell's 15. Yes, you do. And I have people texting me, Devin, saying, "Will Devin trade a Russell's 15 for this?" And I'm like, I got to get him on Discord so people don't text me to ask about your trade.
I'll get on it this Saturday, and I'll be on there, and I could probably trade 1 or 2, whatever. But yeah, it is a really good whiskey, and I was like, man, I got to get it while I can get it. So yeah.
Devin's king of backups. There you go.
Yeah. I love having I like having a bottle to open and then be like, all right, cool. I don't have to worry about like, damn, it was really, really good. I got to get another one to back up. And I'm like, man. So, but yeah, I saw him. We had him at a good price on our site and all that.
Static again, Devin. Just try to switch to a different audio. Switch to like the camera audio. I think that should work, or the computer.
How's that? Is that okay?
Yeah, there's no static there. That should work.
They sound okay at least?
Yeah, it sounds fine. It sounds good.
Okay.
I think, hey guys, what do you think? Does that sound good? Why buy one?
Do I sound like a whiskey YouTube guy? I don't know.
2 strikes said, why buy one? You can buy 2 for twice the price. That's right. I'm telling you, there's definitely absolutely times that if I can, we're going to buy backups of something if we can get it. Stuff that's hard to find.
Yeah, the Army's taught me at least one thing, that 2 is 1 and 1 is none.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you get this thing. You're like, I have 1 of it. You're like, well, actually, it's probably going to break. I should probably get a second one.
That's right. That's right. All right, Devin. So what's the next bottle?
So the next bottle, I actually was able to find today, and it is the Jack Daniel's Heritage. So this is supposed to be a shelfer. What's that?
Such a good bottle. Such a great release.
Yeah. This is supposed to be a shelfer. So what I did was I actually looked on the OHLQ website, and I saw that one of the stores by me actually had it in stock. So I'm like, got to have at least one. And I went out there, and then I looked on the shelf, and I was like, man, they had a Coy Hill Jack Daniel's barrel proof rye at 120, or not actual like Coy Hill, but like a Coy Hill warehouse, 136.2 proof. And I was like, oh, all right. And then I was like, but they don't have the Heritage. I turned around and I'm like, there it is on the end cap. So they had 1 left of the Jack Daniel's Heritage. So very excited to give this one a try. I'm going to switch back microphones and see if I can get this good cork pop just for this this part here, I guess. You okay?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's so good. Hey, the nose on these are just incredible.
Here's a fun little fact. The reason why Jack Daniel's has a square bottle is so it doesn't roll around and break when you open your trunk. So I'm told.
All
All right, here we go. You guys ready?
There you go. Yeah,
Okay.
good pop. Good pop. Good pop.
Oh, that was pretty good.
So Monday, our video will be releasing that we shot with my pick for the top 5 releases of 2025.
Spoiler alert, I tried them. Pretty good. Pretty good.
So, what you drinking out there, guys? What's everybody got tonight?
Oh,
I know, like Paul said, he was testing whatever he's bringing to the meeting, so he won't be able to tell us what it is since it's supposed to be
yeah,
a
Paul,
blind.
let me know the options that you're testing so I can tell you which one to bring. So that way I pick the worst one, and then that way mine can shine. I got to make sure my mixers can beat your whatever you bring. Now, I will say, if I saw this for 59 and then that for 69, I would probably back up the Heritage every time.
I would take the Heritage over the Old Fitz for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not even a question in my mind.
The nose on this.
The nose is absolutely incredible.
Prime. Delicious.
So Devin and I, here in a couple of weeks, are going to be going on a trip with another group. So we're going to be going down and we're going to be checking out Middle West Distillery. So I'm kind of excited about that. I've never been to Middle West. We're going to be checking that out and looking into options that they do for barrel picks there. So
yeah. So if you guys are interested, let us know if you guys would like a bottle of their distillate, I guess, or whatnot. So I tried one at a bar the one time. My wife had a Christmas party, and they were like, "Yeah, these are the whiskeys they're offering." And I was like, let me try the makers and whatever else. And then I tried theirs, their Westward. I was like, let me try that. I actually really haven't tried that much of that. And then I had it. I was like, this is actually pretty good. I switched to that for the rest of the night. I was like, this is pretty good stuff.
David, yeah, Renee will probably bring something good. I'm sure she will.
Yeah. So does Renee tell you what it is?
Sometimes I know, sometimes I don't.
Okay. Renee, keep it a secret. Don't tell him. I want him to be surprised.
There's been times I've wondered if we were going to end up bringing the same thing. So
yeah.
I don't know. Two Strikes says that all the Heritages he's seen were 8-year. I think they range between 7 and 9, right?
This is a 8-year and 3 month, 3.5 month. So
Dan said Watershed after
like 8 years.
They were talking about going to Watershed because we're going down like the day before the pickup of their barrel. They were talking about going to Watershed, but I hate Watershed, so I don't know. Trevor, you toured Middle West. It's a nice operation. They have a good bar and restaurant. All right, we'll see. I'm excited to actually go and check it out. Yeah, that's right. When it's a category she needs help with is when I help her. Like when we do something like they want to do finished or something like that, and I usually help her out on these are the finished bottles we got, stuff like that.
You're like, yeah, pick one of these 5. Bam. All right, we'll go with that one.
Yeah. Middle West weed is awesome. If you're at their restaurant, their BA Old Fashioned is good. Okay. Well, thank you, Liz. Nice. It'll be fun to go check it out. And we're also going to we're meeting up with that group at Point Pleasant down in West Virginia, which is the home of Mothman. So we'll get to do something else that I enjoy, where we do like a little like cryptid investigation type stuff and hunt, which I know you've never really done anything like that, Devin. So it'll be
I used
fun.
to go melon head hunting when I was in high school, and
melon head hunting.
Yeah,
that's melon head.
Well, that's a long story. You gotta look it up. And then there's also like some kind of gravity bridge where like you park your car, put it neutral, and it like goes up the hill or something. I don't know. I'm like, okay, we'll try that. And I don't remember finding that one. So, and then we go to Denny's, of course. You're like, all right, we'll go to Denny's.
Denny's afterwards. Melon head hunting and Denny's sounds like a good time. We are going to have
this Heritage is
it's fantastic.
It's tasty.
Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely.
This is some tasty Jack Daniel's juice here.
Hey guys, we are having the race tonight for the samples, so $5 in Super Chat or in Venmo, and you get a duck in the race. I'm gonna go check the Venmo real quick. Yeah, I'm really happy with the Heritage. I just think it was an absolute slam dunk. And I'm really curious to see if maybe next year they're going to release like a single barrel toasted rye.
Is like a shelf available one?
Yeah, to like a follow up, because I love Jack Daniel's rye. So that'd be
pretty cool. And then them like follow up, because like I know they did like the Coy Hill top and then like the middle shelf, like 11-year. It'd be kind of cool to see them do like a bottom shelf, bottom like not shelf, bottom level or something, where they're like, all right, we need to do something for this, and then make that kind of like a release. That'd be kind of cool.
Tracy and Nick, I got your duck race entries. Thank you. Donald, I got you too. Thank you. So, Devin, we also talked when I came over a couple of weeks ago about we're going to try to set up a time sometime maybe in the spring where you and I go down for a weekend in Kentucky.
Yeah.
And maybe that like we could have like people meet us at the hotel or something like that. So, I mean, we're talking about planning that out, guys. If anybody's interested in information on that, I mean, we'll definitely keep you up to date when we kind of set dates.
Yeah. It'd be kind of fun to do like a nice little like get together and then do like a little bottle share or something like that, and just say hi to everybody and do it, meet up and whatnot. So
and we can go down and do some filming, film up some hunts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Liz, thank you so much. Appreciate it. I got you down. It's so good, isn't it?
Like I'm gonna go back to this little bit of old fits I have left in. You know, the berries are like more pronounced now, a little more sweetness, but
man, this Jack Daniel's toast is just absolutely fantastic. I love the nose on it.
For the same proof, the Heritage is just man.
So
really, go ahead.
So when I was down last time, we found some liquor stores we've never been to down in that area of northern Kentucky. And we actually came across one called Dieter's and Daughters. So you guys down there in northern Kentucky, are you familiar with that store? I'd never been there before, but they were all the prices were right around MSRP. They didn't have stuff jacked. Now they didn't have a whole lot of like hard to find like stags and stuff like that, because if they were priced like that, obviously
they'd be gone.
But they did have some stuff that was pretty decent, like some like the Penelope cigar batches and stuff like that. That were all priced like some of them were lower than Ohio prices. And I did end up finding a Willet Purple Top there for like $65. It was a 4-year, but still it was a Willet Purple Top. They had it priced for like $65, and I grabbed that. So
yeah, we'll have to try that. I've heard good things about that one.
You're getting static again.
Interesting. I'm on my regular mic now. I go back to the other good mic, I guess.
I don't know. You're using a Mac, aren't you?
Is that better?
Yes.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I'll have to check it. We'll figure it out. We'll
do a little IT
Google
stuff.
Google foo type stuff. Yeah. So yeah, that was, if you guys down in that northern Kentucky area, check out that Dieter's and Daughters. In fact, I think the video I shot there comes out tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it's going to post tomorrow. Yeah. We also found some other shops that were not so good, that were the like really high priced second, more than secondary in some cases, museums.
Yeah. Stores that make you don't want to spend your money. You're like,
yeah,
I'm good.
Especially with like kind of the bourbon bubble bursting a little bit, and you see prices coming down, and they just everything completely jacked up. Even like you're still seeing they want like $200 for a E.H. Taylor single barrel or something like that. So
yeah, what is this 2020? Get out of here.
Right.
Yeah, that's when I first started like collecting bourbon, and well, here we are, But yeah, good
Well,
times.
I dropped the bar tour video.
Yeah.
So it had showed all the audience just kind of our little setup and the bottles we have and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Hollywood,
I will say that the filming for that was before I deployed, so I have made a couple little adjustments here and there, but for the most part.
I don't think it was Hollywood, Trevor. I think, what was the name of it? Liquor. I think one was called like Liquor Outlet or something. And it was pretty crazy. And there's a Bluegrass Liquors that was pretty high priced too. They had this cabinet, like glass cabinet with everything in it. And it was all like, $2,000 pappies and all that kind of stuff. So
you're like, I'll just wait till I get in the Ohio lottery.
Right.
I got to win.
Ever.
Yeah, my dad won one time and he was like, well, I got you the Blanton's Gold. I was like, that's cool. Blanton's Gold's good.
Yeah, I won that. I won the Blanton's Gold when they did that ticket lottery or whatever they did. Yeah.
I feel like they did the ticket lottery just so you're like, all right, we'll get rid of all the Blanton's Gold, and then that way you feel like a winner, and then all the like really, really like other ones, you're like, okay, we'll just give away like 10 bottles per state or whatever. You're like, yeah. So
I won twice. So I won the Blanton's Gold, and then like 3 years before that, I won like a Weller 12 year.
Yeah, and then Renee won the Old Fitz.
She won the Old Fitz 10 year.
Or 10 year, and then Patrick won the King of Kentucky. My wife did win a Parker's 14, the single malt one, which is right there.
Yeah, and Patrick also won the this year's Parker's Heritage. From he did. Not from the OHLQ. That was from the Party Source raffle.
Party Source, yeah. So I've heard mixed things on that one. I heard it was like kind of okay, kind of not like the best. Okay, well, I'll have to give it a try. So,
not worth the price.
Not worth the price. Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying like all these bottles that everyone's like, this was really good or this was really bad in 2025, and I can be like, is it really good? Is it really bad? Oh, okay.
Well, speaking of that, why don't we go on to the next one you haven't had, the next 2025 release that you're going to fresh crack?
All right, we'll move on here. So, 2025, I did get another bottle. If you see the Bourbon Hunt video or whatnot, but or Bourbon Hunt of the deployment bottles, but the Jack Daniel's 12 year. So I put the little lanyard on there.
Batch 3.
Yeah, batch 3. So this is this year's release. And I'm looking forward to giving this one a whirl. I opened up the 10 and the 14 to try, and I'm sure this one is quite good. So we will see.
Speaking of JD 12 batch 3, he said he passed on the Parkers to get the JD 12 batch 3. Good choice. Good decision.
I would probably have done the same.
Yeah, good decision there.
Yeah, Parkers look good on the shelf, I suppose, but so does Jack Daniel's 12, and it's probably tastier. So, all right, you ready for this cork pop?
Yep.
Hopefully it's good. I'll wet it first. So it's really good. Ready?
Oh, the other ones were better. Try
it again.
But you know what? We'll see.
It was terrible.
we'll see, because I do not happen to have a Jack Daniel's 12-year batch 3 open. So I am also going to be fresh cracking one to join you.
Awesome. Yeah, we'll have to do a little note comparison here.
We never opened any of ours because we had batch 1 and batch 2 open, and I have tried it. I tried a sample of it, so I need to get one open anyway.
Awesome.
All right, let's check out my cork pop. Let's see how it sounds.
Yeah, hopefully there's no static. Way better than mine. I was like,
Dan's gonna join us with a JD 12. Awesome. The B2 had more oak, but B3 was Goldilocks for you. B3, if I remember, I only had a sample of it. I did like it better than 2, but the best Jack Daniel's 12-year is batch 1. Jack Daniel's 12-year batch 1 was absolutely incredible.
Yeah. I have a
Should have
feeling I'm
been
gonna start like
Random House.
collecting all the Jack Daniels age stated ones like by batches or whatever.
So good on the nose too.
And mind you, these are fresh cracks.
Yeah. You're getting static again, Devin.
Ah, man.
Devin, you probably won't remember, but when you were deployed, the last live you did, my question was, what was going to be the last pour?
What was
What
the
was your
last pour?
Before you deployed?
Well, so I remember bringing down some samples because I was like, well, I'm going to be just hanging out for a couple of days prior to going. And I brought down a little Russell's 15, a Russell's single barrel store pick, and then I think some Jack Daniels Coy Hill, and I think some George T. Stagg 2022.
Hell of a lineup there, Devin.
I was like, if I'm going out swinging. And then I think I had like just some other bottles that I had like just a little bit left of that I was like, all right, I'll just put this in like a sample thing too. And I think maybe it was like, I'm trying to remember what it was, maybe like a Four Roses or something like that, just like a single barrel proof. And I was like, you know what, I want to get rid of all the bottles that have this much left in it because I don't want it to like oxidize and be all gross when I get back. And then what I did was with some of the bottles, I'll just put them in the barrel. So I put them in the infinity barrel if they were this close to the end. And but yeah, those were like some of the last few pours I had. I was like, well, this is it. Might as well finish off these couple bottles that I had. And then like 3 months beforehand, I was like, well, I'll just not open anything. And so I was going through like I want to open this, so I'll have this, or I want to open this, so I'll have this, or whatever. So
David said if we'd opened our corks at the same time, they would have only heard mine.
probably mine was a dud. Mine was a complete dud. It was just. Bleh.
So he also asked when you returned, what was good? What was your first pour you had when you came back?
Yeah, the first pour I had when I came back was Michter's 10-year bourbon.
Of course, because that's your favorite bottle.
I love Michter's 10-year. Rye or bourbon. I mean, you can see them up there in the corner there. They're I don't know. They're something special to me. So I just really enjoy them. I like them a lot. I've always had a good time whenever I go to Michter's, and they've shown me some good hospitality and whatnot. And yeah, I've done some of the legacy tour and regular tours there, and always a nice time. I met Dan McKee and Andrea Wilson, great folks and great time. So, and good juice.
And Paul wants to ask about the infinity bottle.
Well, Paul, I'll tell you what, I will bring a sample to our meetup, and you can try it.
So we did try it.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks ago, and it's not bad. Devin, I have to say it's not bad. I think it's going along pretty well after sitting there for a year.
Yeah. I think everything kind of like started to blend together, and then like I got home, I sloshed it around a little bit. I actually put the barrel on its side, like both sides at one point or another. One, because I had to move stuff around in that room, and then two, like just to like get everything to like contact the walls and all that kind of stuff. But yeah.
Hey, Steve, that little QR code up in the corner up there is our Venmo.
Yeah.
But I guess if you need the I'll put it there.
Yeah. And then Dan said, have I checked the proof on the infinity barrel? I haven't checked the proof. We actually haven't done
we have to buy a hygrometer. I'm gonna have to buy a hygrometer for us to do that.
Yeah. What we did was we took all like we have an Excel spreadsheet of everything that's been in there, like ounce wise and whatnot, and proofs and everything. And then based on that, it's around 101, 102, something like that.
Yeah. I did a
based
formula.
On the stats.
Yeah, I did. I wrote the formulas in Excel for it. I put everything in with the proofs and the amounts, and it's saying it's 101. That's what it should be, but when it's sitting in the barrel, who knows? So we have to get a hygrometer to like. I want to get one of the digital ones where you just you don't gotta try to measure it.
What's the noise?
Get one and do that. You know, it does something like that.
All right, I'm gonna go in and taste this Jack 12.
Yeah, I haven't had. Yes. Yeah, it's really good too. We should do a video where we do all three, batch 1, 2, and 3 of the Jack 12s.
Yeah.
We should blind them.
You still have batch 1 at all? Uh-oh, Todd, you're gone.
Hold on a second.
I hear you, but I don't see you.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll have to do. We did do a video of, I think, the Jack 10 batch 1, 2, and 3, and then but yeah, we'll have to do the batch 12 or Jack Daniel's 12 batch 1, 2, and 3. I guess maybe we'll have to do the Jack 14 in like 2 years to see how the 1, 2, and 3 is as well. So, Todd, can you still hear me at least?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm. Give me a second here. I forgot to plug in my laptop before I started, so my camera died.
Todd's stuck in the gulag.
Yeah. I'm gonna switch this to.
But yeah, has anyone else tried the Jack Daniel's 12 from this year? Interesting. Interested to know your notes on this too. This is pretty good for a fresh crack. So hopefully it opens up even more. So, David said you're in the abyss.
Yeah, I'm in the abyss, but trying to switch over to my. See if I can switch over to my laptop cam.
Uh-oh. I thought I had a issue with static, but here we are.
You're having that right now, actually.
No one's telling me.
So you might just not be able to see me for the rest of this live for the next 10 minutes. You'll just have to listen to me. So I can't get this camera to turn on. I don't want to have to leave and come back in.
Yeah.
So we'll just go with it like this. We only got another 10 minutes. And yeah, I did work in IT. But I didn't mess with hardware. It was all I did programming. So Paul did a review all 3 batches of the JD12 on his channel. That Bourbon Guy, go check it out.
Awesome.
Two Strikes says we're about to get JD batch 4 from Breaking Bourbon. Says that early. I thought it was usually a little later, like it was around spring when those normally come out.
I think they dropped. Well, actually, because I had gotten the bottles before my daughter was born, so it probably is February, March. But I know they like Coming Whiskey always does like this will be out soon, and you're like, okay, well, we'll see when I see it, I guess. Yeah.
And Donald says he likes the 12 better than the 14.
I mean, I don't see a problem with that.
No, I don't see it's a problem.
Yeah, I don't see a problem with that either. I think they both have a little drying aspect when like you taste them, because at first when I sipped this I was like a little drying, kind of like when I tried the 14 with you, Todd, and I'm like it's a little drying compared to like some other like higher age stuff, but yeah.
I don't have a problem with that at all. But the 14 I like. Yeah, I like the 14. I do like the 14, but you're right. It does have a little bit of drying on it. So you'll see in that video Monday, it maybe doesn't place as high as I initially thought it would.
Which
in
one?
my top 5. The Jack Daniel's 14. No, the 14.
Oh, the 14.
Yeah, the Tenured's fantastic, but I don't have one.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm talking to a guy about potentially a trade, but we'll see. We'll see if that comes to fruition.
Yeah, I cannot get this to switch over my camera.
Well, Todd is the duck race guy, so hopefully he can get it going.
Steve, thank you for your donation, and I have your ducks.
Awesome. This 12 is so good.
Yeah, it's got a great nose. All the Jack Daniels just have a great nose. It's not just Jack Daniels. I find it's Brown-Forman in general.
Yeah, Brown-Forman. I'm not sure if it's their barrels or what. It's their barrels. Makes it really good. All right, I'm gonna go for. I've been nosing it this whole time. I've been like only had one sip so far.
Yeah, see what you think.
Mm. I'm gonna go back to the Heritage just to compare here. Oh, the Heritage smells so sweet. It's like just caramel and brown sugar. Mm. The other thing I hear is that I thought the Heritage they put in at 104 as a barrel entry proof. So that's what I hear. So it's actually kind of like a lower proof entry, and then it just tastes that much better when they only have to proof it down just a little bit.
I don't know if that's true, but honestly, I think I like the Heritage better than the 12.
I mean, going back to the Heritage, it's way more like pleasant and enjoyable.
Yeah, it's just so much
the 12,
like just sweeter, like more like syrup almost or something.
It's like a circle, it's well rounded,
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah.
This is annoying.
Uh-oh.
So I'm gonna leave and come back in, Devin. So just hang out a minute.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can get this to pick up my other camera.
We'll be back after these messages. No. Anywho, well, I guess until Todd gets back, I guess let us know any other cool videos you guys want to see, because now that I'm back, I want to do some cool, either maybe some distilleries or like other bourbon hunts or whatnot, or just reviews. I mean, I got a couple bottles from 2025. Yeah, thanks, Trevor. Appreciate it. Just me. So hope you like my show here. Magic. Sandy says do magic tricks. All right, I got one for you. All right. So we got the circles here. That's all I got. So, Sandy, I hope you enjoyed that. He's back. Voldemort, he's back.
All right, that worked. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties, but I got it back online. It wouldn't let me do it until I left the studio. It kept locking the camera that wasn't working. Yeah. All right.
I kept everyone occupied with some magic tricks because Sandy wanted to see some. So,
what was your magic trick, Devin?
All right, I'll show you, Todd. Are you ready? All right.
Yeah.
This is a cult classic. Ready?
See, now you're frozen. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that.
All right, ready? 2 circles. Connected.
That's
all I got. I can do the finger one too, where you're like, but
that's what you did like the entire time you were in the desert, wasn't it? You guys just sat around.
Yeah. Just say, guys, what do you want to do today? I don't know. Let's sweat and do magic tricks. That's it.
Forcefully viewed, forcing you to watch your magic.
Tracy says she wants to see my baby. Well, unfortunately, she's not 21 yet, so until then, she'll probably be off the channel. So.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, when people say like, "Oh, I have the cutest baby,"
you're getting static, Devin.
Oh my gosh. Well, anyway, I have the cutest baby. She's adorable.
All right, guys. Last call for the duck race. If you want to get in, I'm going to run that here in a couple of minutes.
While he's doing that, I'm going to do the last pour of the night here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to try the Driftless Glen 10-year bourbon. So the pick we did was just shy of 8 years, 123 proof. And this one is 10 years, 122 proof. So should be a pretty close comparison with the few bottles we have left. So I'm going to...
Again, guys, the link to buy that is up at the top of the chat. If you don't have one yet, if you've never had Driftless Glen, it's actually really good. Our pick was fantastic. It was really caramel forward. So you can go grab one of those while they're still there.
Yeah.
And once this one sells out, I can contact the distillery about getting our Driftless Glen rye in.
Yeah. I'm really excited for the rye as well. That one, stats-wise, looks pretty tasty.
Yeah. You know what? I need to check because if it hits 10 years, the price goes up, and it's still sitting in the barrel.
Yeah, it'll be almost 10 years. We'll do like a 10-year 364 or a 9-year 364 or something like that. All right, you guys ready? Let's see if I can crack this. You guys don't hear any static, do you?
Nope.
Okay, here we go.
That was good. That was a good one. Yeah, that was
solid.
Good.
Solid pop. I'm gonna have to start just like opening it and then being like, pow.
Need to like put a cork pop on your phone.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's try this Driftless Glen. So this is the first Driftless Glen I've tried. So I'm very excited. So this is 122 proof, and then yeah, we'll see how it is. I always see like people doing bourbon hunts, and they're like, "There's a Driftless Glen pick here and there and whatnot. We got to try this and whatnot." But this is really dark, though. I will say, like, I don't know if you can really tell that much, but it is dark.
The Driftless Glen is one of the craft distilleries I actually like. So
yeah, well, hopefully
that's why I was okay going there and doing a pick. Well, I'd had Driftless Glen before we went into the pick. I had several single barrels, so I knew that I liked their stuff.
All right. You know, going from these like 100 proof, 107 proof to barrel proof and being in the desert for almost a year, I can definitely tell there's a little proof to this. But I definitely get a little bit of the age on here. And it's like dark, rich, like a cherry stone fruit, kind of like just dark.
And that was their, and this year is the first year they released a 10-year. Yeah. It's similar to New Riff. Yeah, it's got a good color. Nice amber.
Pretty good.
Like New Riff, they hit their 10-year this year. So,
yeah,
you know, that 10-year release was the first 10-year for them.
All right. Well, you ready? Cheers. My whole palate is like, boom, pow. There's like there's so much flavor in this.
They have it's got a lot of flavor. It's got a lot of dark notes on it.
Yeah, dark.
A lot of the caramel,
stone fruit,
sugar.
caramel.
Yeah, stone fruit. Yeah, for sure.
I'm glad when you were like, "Hey, we're doing the pick." I was like, "Yeah, get me the 10 years. I need them. I got to try them."
Whoa, no, Steve, I have not heard that. Sagamore Double Oak being 10 years old. I love Sagamore Double Oak. I mean, I absolutely love it. That is.
I thought the Double Oak was already like 8 or 9 years old. Maybe they're just a little older now.
I don't know if they're doing a special release 10-year. I mean, I don't think they would have the barrels to do just the standard shelfer at 10 years. I wouldn't think, but a Sagamore Double Oak is just a fantastic bottle, just in general.
Oh my goodness, this is.
I couldn't imagine. I wouldn't mind seeing them. It's really good, isn't it? Yeah, I told you, Driftless Glen, they're a good craft distillery. I mean, I know that
I'm excited for the pick to come in, or like at least to get my bottles, you know. So
you and I are very similar in kind of what we like and dislike. I know there's a lot of craft distilleries we don't like, but I think the ones that if I like one, generally you like that same craft distillery.
Todd and I have very similar palates. Like usually, like we do like blinds or whatnot, we kind of have the same like ranking. We might have like one of the bottom ones, kind of like 1 or 2 off or something, but usually the top 3 or 4 or whatever, it's usually like on par.
Yeah, we're pretty much right on when like the way we align on what we like.
Yeah. Well, I'm enjoying this. I can't wait to see when everyone gets to try our bourbon, and let me know what you guys think of it. And I can't wait to try it as well because I was in Kuwait. So yeah, great.
And Steve, if that's true, I'm gonna have to go pick up a new bottle of the Double Oak if it's coming out at 10 years. Yeah, because I would love to see them do a Sagamore Double Oak at a higher proof.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
or like,
fantastic at the lower proof, but I'd love to see it around like 110, like they do the
Yeah.
single barrels.
imagine like a 10-year double oaked rye.
Well, that's what the Sagamore Double Oak is, a rye.
Is it rye?
That's what I'm talking about. The Sagamore,
I thought it
Sagamore
was
rye.
bourbon. Anyway,
No,
I thought it was a
that's
rye
a rye.
bourbon, but
Well, that's a rye. I'd love to see it at like 110 proof. So,
yeah.
All right, guys, last call real quick. I'm going to check Venmo, see if anybody else got any ducks.
Yeah. I like these duck races. They're quite fun. Quite fun. I like well, at least the last time when I had to do, I was like on the spot. I was like, I guess they're not there. I guess I have to do the picking. So it was kind of fun for me.
Static again, Devin.
Oh geez. All right, I'll change it out.
Now, while you do that, I'm going to go enter the names in the duck race.
Yeah. Let me try something. See if I can mess with these settings. It does anything. All right, how's that, guys? Does it sound okay?
Yeah, you don't have any static anymore.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see if that works for 5 minutes.
It seems like after a certain amount of time, it starts to do that. It's got to be some like setting on your laptop, I would think.
Yeah. I don't know, these Macs, they just I guess they aren't what they used to be. No.
All right. Cheers, 2 strikes. Thanks for joining us. All right, guys, I'm going to switch over now. I'm going to share the screen, and we are going to move over to the duck race. And tonight's race is the fancy costume race.
Okay.
Don't you love it? We're going to go a minute and 10 seconds.
Well, Tom, welcome to the show. I hope you enjoy it for the last couple minutes.
Oh, yeah, Tom, thanks for joining us here at the last few minutes. But we're about to run our duck race. We'll get to see who wins the fancy costume here. So we're going to shuffle this 3 times. Turn that off. And good luck, everybody.
All right, now that it's off. All right, David. I bet you're going to win this time. Just because you said it's rigged.
He said it's rigged. Trevor says it's rigged every week. So
I always feel like it's whoever's like right now, whoever's in the back, like 20% is going to win.
Right now,
it's always like how it works.
Donald's in a good spot. He's way back here with 40-something seconds. He's in a good spot. Oh, he's moving up, though. So it might be like Alicia. Somebody back here is going to surge. Dan, he's the ketchup bottle. And we got Nick. Nick is the Batman.
No,
Liz is the clown.
It's got to be David. He's got to win this time.
Oh,
he's
look,
falling
here comes
back.
Dan. I told you, Dan. Here comes Dan. Oh, but it's a little early.
No, I'm telling you, David's going to fall back, and he's going to win.
Okay,
I'm calling it.
All right, we'll see. We'll see.
Here it comes. Here he goes.
When we get down to like that last 7 seconds or something like that.
There's like 3 people that always take off. Uh-oh.
Staying pretty neck and neck here. Somebody, I'm telling you, Dan's in a good. Oh, Tracy. Here comes Tracy. Oh, he is the sumo wrestler, it looks like. I think that's what that's supposed to be.
It's something.
Ketchup sucks. Brad, you're a little late. I guess better late than never.
Yeah, go onion. Go
mustard. The Old Forester Blue label. Great bottle. Love the Old Forester Blues. All right, Tracy, you won. So you got to pick your bag, A, B, C, or D.
Dun, 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 dun. So what was the one that I picked?
Driftless Glen has a pretty good nose.
Yeah.
It does have a good nose, too. Oh, Devin, since you had so much fun with it, she's going to let you pick 4. And he doesn't have any idea because I have
no idea. I never know what's going on with these barrel or whatever bags. Let's go with D.
D. Okay.
Thanks, Tracy.
So So D is your current choice.
That's what I did last time. I picked D
So
and I switched out.
I will reveal one of the bags. Bag C had in it a Whiskey Sippers Connecticut cigar and Old Forester 1924. So C is now out of the running. You have A, B, or you stay with D.
All right, Tracy, what do you think? Help me out here. I'm on the phone a friend here. Let me know. Otherwise, I think I'm going to stick with D this time. Let's see. All right. I'll stay with D.
You're staying with D?
Do you think I should? Todd, do you think I should?
I don't know what you should do. I'm not going to tell you anything. You're staying with
Fine.
D.
I'll stay with D. I'll stay with D.
You're going to stay with D? Okay.
Yeah. Tracy, I'm sorry if this doesn't pan out.
So I'll reveal what you did not get.
Uh-oh.
So you did not pick bag A.
Oh, I should have gone with B.
Bag A had Old Fitzgerald 8-year.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Old Forester 1924.
Also good.
And King's 10-year American Light Whiskey Hazmat, 145 proof.
Seems, were those the two middle of the road ones?
No, this was the good bag.
Oh, why would you? Oh, I'm sorry, Tracy.
The bag B had, so you either got one of the middle of the road bags or you got the booby prize.
The what prize?
The booby prize. They call it the booby prize, right?
Can you spell that?
All right, so bag B contained Driftless Glen 10-year bourbon.
Uh-oh.
Driftless Glen 10-year rye. And a Driftless Glen koozie. Which means you pick Devin for Tracy, bag D, which contains River Hill bourbon, aged 12 months. And the Whiskey Dick, aged on charcoal, 130 proof. There you go. That's what you got. Definitely getting that bag. So you picked, you got to take it.
Okay, fine.
So there you go. So you picked the bad. So yeah, the booty. Yeah. So last week you picked the winner. You picked for Nick the really good bag, and this week you picked the punishment pours. Whiskey Dick and Bag D. Yes, Dan, that's exactly what happened. It was Whiskey Dick and
Maybe
Bag.
I'll do a video where I taste it.
Yeah, that's what we're going to have to do.
How's that?
Devin's going to have to do a sample of the River Hill 12-month and the Whiskey Dick. And we will post that video and tag you, Tracy.
All right, Tracy. I'll try it.
Drink it the next live. She wants you to drink it on the live. So I'm bringing this weekend. And next week, you're drinking these on the live, Devin.
Okay. All right.
So everybody tune in to see Devin try get some Whiskey Dick.
Well, Tracy, I'll tell you what. Since I did you wrong here on this, I'll find something on my shelf here, and I'll get it to Todd this weekend, and I'll try to get you something good at least. How's that?
All right. Trevor said Brad wants Whiskey Dick. So.
Ugh.
Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us this week, Devin. It's great to have you back.
Yeah.
Yeah, next week, same time, same place. We'll be back. And until then, everybody remember the best bourbon and whiskey
Is the one you like the most.
We'll see you guys.
See ya.